Good morning. I am over here at the shop picking up this topper that goes on the front of the tractor, which I will use with the sugar beet harvesting. I'm thinking of the, I don't know why I'm thinking of yams. Used for sugar beet harvesting because it's time to get into harvesting. And Eddie called me. They had this trailer come through used, and the capacity is way higher than what is possible with the tipper trailer that I use on my TLX Phoenix. So I think this is going to be super useful for the harvest to collect what my workers are harvesting with the other harvester while I'm working on the sugar beets. So I'm going to hop in the tractor and head out to the fields, and let's just get going. I don't know if I'm going to show everything. All of the fields need to be harvested. The corn, sunflowers, sugar beets, soybeans, all of that needs to be harvested this month. So I might do some of that off camera. And I am going to have Jacob running the harvester on the soybean field while I am working on the sugar beet, so that can be making progress while I'm making progress. So yeah, we'll see what you end up seeing. There has been a little more work over on the factory area that got destroyed. I'm slowly helping Javon clear that plot. I think another month or two. No, I don't know. October's going to be busy. Maybe in another month or two we would have that fully cleared. And I don't know what Javon is planning to do with that. Well, you're not honking at me. So I don't know. We've talked about the possible co-op idea where we all sort of use the same equipment, share resources, and expand the farm faster that way, with lots of people investing in the co-op. And it seems like that's really what he wants to do. So I think he's expecting to have the insurance money cleared in another month or two, and we're talking about what that could look like. So maybe we would just plow this up and he would put fields in here. I don't know. I've been talking to Rachel because we're getting to the point where I have a lot of equipment that needs to be maintained, and that's only going to grow as I buy another tractor, which I'm hoping to do over the winter, and have more factories going. I need her full-time soon. But right now my equipment is scattered everywhere. I've got the building that I put up near the cow yard, and I've got my main yard over on the other side of the road, and I've got some stuff over near the small dairy, which I probably need to replace with a larger dairy soon, and I've got a little bit of stuff in town now near the farmer's market, so I need like a central depot or something for all of my equipment. So I'm thinking about buying another one of these fields here and building like a larger yard area that I can make into like a central depot for all of the stuff. And that way it'll be like a place where the workers can come out to sort of get deployed around the farm as they need to for whatever work they're doing. Right now Jacob drives them out every month and they just sort of like park wherever and end up walking to wherever they need to be. I probably need more More things like my little side-by-side for them to run around in. Oh yeah, there's the bus now. So there's a lot of stuff about scaling up the farm that I hadn't really thought about logistically, which needs to be addressed. Oh look, it looks like he took some headlands off here. So I think he's probably just about ready to go. Looks like he's got the harvester lined up there. Wonder where he's got off to. Alright, I'll see if I can find him. And if we need to get anything offloaded into the trailer, where should I put this? I'll put this trailer away. I'll get this sugar beet harvester hooked up. And then we'll go ahead and go into a time lapse and you can see me harvesting the sugar beets. I have no idea how long this is going to take. If I'm even going to do it all this month, this equipment may be too small. We'll find out. Catch you on the other side. Okay, well, I think this is going really well so far. Jacob just finished the soybeans, and we got the header switched over to the corn and sunflower header, and he's doing the sunflowers now. And we've got almost 50,000 liters of soybeans off that field. It's a pretty big field. I don't know how that compares to what I was expecting. That was really my first time growing soybeans. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good yield. So he's going to work on the sunflowers next, and I will be going on the sugar beet for a bit, it seems. This is slow going, but not too bad actually. I was worried it would be worse than it is. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going here, and I guess I'll do some more time lapses. And you'll see... Oh, I started the... unloaded some of the sugar beet already into the factory. And we've got our workers starting in the factory now. So they're already taking the stuff we got off the field and turning it into sugar. So maybe in a month or two, I will have some sugar to show you, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, things are going well. I'll catch you after another time lapse. Okay, well, the harvest is all done. Well, the sugar beet harvest anyway, and the sunflowers and soybeans. And Jacob is harvesting the corn right now, wrapping that up. So that is the last thing to be harvested. We got something like 155,000 liters of sugar beet, so quite a lot of them. Not quite 30,000 liters of sunflower. A little over 50,000 of soybean. And check out these trees. They're just beautiful and huge. They've grown so big. I got a phone call from Justin saying there's somebody over at the restaurant, the pizzeria, who I'm gonna want to talk to. So I'm gonna drop off the sugar beet harvesting stuff here. It needs to be cleaned up and put away, and then I'm going to hop into my little side-by-side, get over to the restaurant, and find out what's going on over there. I will catch you in a minute. Well, that was interesting. I don't really know what to make of this. I think I mentioned last month that newspaper article about those kids who went missing over in Old Town, the tourists, as it were. One of them was the child of a rich guy. And now Rich Daddy wants somebody to figure out what happened to Junior. And is offering to... I don't know why I went this way. Oh, it's so bumpy. Offering to pay me, as somebody who has been to Old Town and back many times, to go figure out what happened to Junior. I was planning to never go back to Old Town again after Leo came back and Phoenix didn't, and Leo made it very clear that I should stop looking. I was never going to go back there. It's awful over there. But I feel a little bit responsible for people now going over there and playing tourist. I'm the one who sort of opened all this up, and now with the restaurant there, everybody could just go sit there and look at it. I guess I should have predicted this is the outcome. So I feel a little bit personally responsible. And also, the amount of money he's offering to find out what happened to Junior and hopefully bring him back is, it's a lot. Ugh, bumpy. Given my plans for the expansion out here, wanting to buy more property, farm more fields, and ultimately produce more food to feed you all back in the city, I could do a lot with the money he's offering. So I'm gonna have to think about that between now and next time and decide how I want to handle that. Harvest is all done. Jacob is plowing this field for me now. The sugar beet field and the cornfield need to be plowed. The sugar factory has produced its first pallet of sugar, which I have taken over to the dairy. And Nelson's working on some chocolate now in the dairy, in addition to the cheese and the butter he's been producing for us. So I'm really excited for when that comes out. I need to get some feed mix made for the cows. And, oh, I totally forgot to mention we had piglets. So now we've got some baby pigs here. Everything's really coming along. I don't know what to do about that. Well, I guess I'll decide between now and the next time I see you. And I'll leave it here for now. I'll catch you next month. Hey girls, how you doing here? Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. Alright, bye for now, friends.